My name is Jessica Crunkleton. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, a licensed clinical professional counselor, approved EMDR consultant, EMDR trainer in training, addiction counselor, Santra therapist, and a whole bunch of other stuff. If you follow me on social media, you also know that I'm known as the resource queen. And in honor of being the resource queen and bringing you lots of awesome resources for therapy, and it also being the holiday season because we are in November now. So that officially means we're at Christmas. We'll have a small break for Thanksgiving, and then we're going right back into Christmas. Anyway, I wanted to bring some of my favorite things. I feel like if Oprah can have her favorite things, so can I. So I'm going to be sharing with you over the next several weeks some of my favorite things for therapists, different buys, different things that I think would be important to have in your therapy toolbox. And it's really important to me as someone who comes from poverty, who has worked in a variety of different treatment settings, home-based therapy, office-based, inpatient, outpatient, so many different settings, school-based, all these other things, to have things that are affordable, to have items that are versatile so they can be used with a lot of different populations and have a lot of different applications. And so the very first item that I'm bringing you, I'm so excited, is drum roll, Ana Gomez's. These are her therapeutic cards. They're called My Helper and Protectors therapeutic cards that work with the self-protective system of a child affected by trauma. Now, these cards are amazing. I've actually been waiting on these cards for like a year, literally a year. I did her EMDR and Santra advanced training last year in Phoenix, Arizona, which is an amazing training. I highly recommend anybody that wants to specialize in EMDR and Santra. It was an awesome training. But she showed us the prototype for these cards, and I've been waiting on them. I've been sharing them in my EMDR consultation calls. And then she just dropped them like the end of October, and I went ahead and got them. They came really quick. Now, the cool thing about these cards, I'll drop the link below. They are like $36.99, which is a great price. They're very they're large cards. They come with this little card, this little instruction booklet, and it's going to talk to you about how to use them, the meaning of them. She did a lot of research on this and just help you to better understand them. And this is kind of what they look like. I'll show you a couple of them. So I stay safe by pleasing others and blending in. That's a chameleon. Guess who else also does that? We do. We do. I protect myself by pleasing others and being what they want me to be. So these cards are really cool because this is a way for us to talk to children, parents, adults, just a variety of different clients about defense mechanisms and helpers and protectors. If you get into parts work, even if you don't, like we all have defense mechanisms, right? That's what helps us to survive. So that's in us, and also animals have it. So it's a great way to help with reframing, to introduce some psychoeducation, to have fun with it. And she also utilizes, she has like different animals here, so you can use it just like this. But if you want to use it, you can put them in the sand tray or have different sand tray animals that represent these animals. And then she also has it where, like, when we're doing sand tray therapy, if it's like one of these shows up, like, I don't know who else also does that. Maybe that's the turtle, or maybe if we have like a part that's like really laughing or something, maybe that's like a hyena, that's like the monkey. And so she has them to go get those items and bring them to the sand tray. Now they're in the sand tray, we physicalize it, now we can use it in the therapy that we're working on. It's highly effective. But again, I love these cards. There's a bunch of them here. I went through this with my son the other night. We had a great time. We were talking about which ones he's identifies with because he's 10, which one kind of identifies with mommy and also dad. And we had a great time with that. He really understood them and it was fun. And again, like I said, this is a great way to reframe. When I'm working with children and families, and even adults, a lot of time what I do, I spend a lot of time on that psychoeducation piece, helping them understand and reframing what's going on. Because sometimes if you don't understand what's going on, if you don't understand trauma, kind of what's presenting, it's really easy to put labels and things that can be negative onto our clients and things like that. And so we want to kind of avoid that. And that can be helpful to increase empathy, to increase openness, curiosity, and then that can create openness there so we can do a lot more work there. So this is my first one. Like I said, I'm excited about this. More to come. All right. And so, like I said, this is the first one. I bought this with my own money. It wasn't endorsed or anything like that. I don't get a kickback or anything, but these are just awesome cards. And I think you should definitely get them to add to your therapy toolbox. All right, see ya.